I always want to ask this question. What would you say if somebody told you they bought a house in 2008?
Are you crazy?
You would have in 2008, but now in 2023, looking back at it, you'd be like, man, you must have made bank. You must have made so much money if you bought in 2008 or 2009, like when we were at this really scary time and people weren't buying and prices were tight. Like, if you own that house now, think about how much money you've made in that house just by sitting on it. And I think that about this moment right now in real estate. And the difference between 2008 and 2023 is huge. In 2008, we had 1 million jobs lost that year. Right now, we have so many jobs that the Fed won't lower rates because our job market's too healthy. In 2008, you had a bunch of people who were underwater on their house and a lot of distressed sales. Now, in 2023, you have a lot of people who have such a low mortgage rate and so much equity in their house that they won't move. So people don't want to sell, when back then they had to sell. In 2008, you had a lot of really risky mortgages. You had a lot of subprime mortgages. People had these mortgages they really shouldn't have been able to borrow that money. But in 2023, you have people who had to jump through a lot of hoops and really stringent mortgage criteria in order to get their loan. So you don't have that subprime mortgage thing hanging over our head. So really, the differences are huge. We're such a much more stable time right now to buy, and it still seems like a scary time to do it. But remember that the people who bought in 2008, 2009, when it was super duper scary, they look like geniuses now. Like, they bought when the market was low and they made out like bandits. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you hold on to real estate, it's always going to go up over time. But if you buy when everybody else is a little scared, you're even going to maximize that growth over time.